Good day and welcome to the Gulf News Update for Wednesday, June the 27th. Here are the top stories at this hour. The US Supreme Court on Tuesday handed Donald Trump one of the biggest victories of his presidency, upholding his travel ban targeting several Muslim-majority countries and rejecting the argument that it represented unconstitutional religious discrimination. The 5-4 ruling ended a fierce fight in the courts over whether the policy amounted to an unlawful Muslim ban, while confirming broad presidential powers over immigration and national security policy. Trump has said the travel ban is needed to protect the United States against attacks by militants. Meanwhile, Democratic attorneys general in 17 U.S. states filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration for separating migrant parents from their children at the U.S.-Mexico border in an effort to force the White House to reunite them. The UAE Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratization on Tuesday announced 4 packages for hiring domestic workers through Tadbir centers. The first package provides services to hire domestic workers, including cleaners, babysitters, drivers, cooks, and even private teachers from outside the country. Starting June 30th, motorists will pay 10 dirhams extra if they want a petrol station attendant to fill their vehicles with gasoline at ad hoc petrol stations. Elderly drivers and persons with disabilities will not be required to pay the fee. For the self-serve option, which is free, the firm has offered motorists training on how to use the pumps. Syrian troops widened a major offensive against rebels in the southwest on Tuesday, and Jordan said it would not open its border to tens of thousands of civilians fleeing the attack. At least 45,000 people have fled the upsurge in fighting in Syria's southwestern Deraa province, heading towards the border with Jordan, the United Nations said. A relieved Lionel Messi said last night he had not expected to suffer so much against Nigeria, but that he and his Argentina teammates were always confident about winning the crucial World Cup clash that secured them a place in the last 16. The Barcelona forward opened the scoring with a fine goal in the dramatic 2-1 win over Nigeria that sent the South Americans through to the knockout stages behind Croatia in Group D. We already knew we were going to win. We were confident that God would help us, that all would turn out well, Messi said. The row over actor Dileep's reinstatement into the Association of Malayalam Movie Actors has prompted some of the top female stars in the industry, along with several Indian political leaders, to slam the move. The Malayalam actor has been accused of attempted abduction and the rape of an actress. The Women in Cinema Collective put out a statement on Facebook saying, "If you have decided to revoke the suspension, what has changed after he was suspended?" And finally, the weather. Today's high across the UAE will be 42 degrees Celsius, dropping to 28 degrees at night. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. And as always, you can get the latest updates on gulfnews.com.